Hey, my name is Busayo and I am a Diabaddie. I was diagnosed 2 years ago as a type 1 diabetic, and my journey has been a little bit interesting. I was at the time I was a sophomore in school. I was taking 21 credits. I was pledging. I had a full-time internship, so I was pretty distracted with a lot of the things that was going on around me, and I did not notice that I was like actually getting sick. So before I was diagnosed, I had been really sick for a while. Did not really notice because there was so much going on in my life. When I was finally diagnosed, I had lost over 20 pounds within just 1 week. So there was just a lot of distractions going on with me. Ever since I was diagnosed, I had made it a really big point to take care of myself, make sure that even when I'm sick, just to always pay attention to my body. And one thing I would tell everyone is just always try to pay attention to your body, even the slightest changes, whether it's in the way you eat, whether it's in your skincare, your hair care, whatever it might be. Just always try to pay attention because it's signs of something bigger. It could be signs of something bigger, and it's easier to, take care of it while it's in its premature phases rather than like the developed, phases. So, yeah, ever since then, healthier lifestyle, more physical activity, just trying to talk to more Diabaddies. Building community like this is something I really, really do love. But for me, being type 1 diabetic isn't like something that's so bad. It's just more like more maintenance, more high maintenance for yourself. So, yeah.
I'm Ayana and I'm a Diabaddie. I was diagnosed 2 years ago after being misdiagnosed for 4 years before that. My journey it's been pretty smooth. I think that being misdiagnosed kind of helped me prepare for my correct diagnosis in my life with type 1 diabetes. And I also was diagnosed 2 months after my niece was. So just having that support system and being that support system for her has made this journey a lot easier. My family has been pretty much I don't know how to say it, but my support, and like they've been my rock, keeping me on a straight line and not having me fall into like a sadness or making myself feel like I am less than what I used to be. If not, I'm actually more. But yeah, my journey has been pretty decent actually.
My name's Asia and I'm a Diabaddie. I was diagnosed when I was 5. When I was diagnosed, it felt like nobody in the world was diabetic. I went to a small Christian school and there was no one like me. It wasn't until I got older, maybe like in my 20s, and I was on social media and I found out there was normal people like me and that I wasn't so alone. So I used to always be scared to like talk about being diabetic or like have any of my devices out, and now I'm confident. I can post pictures on Instagram without photoshopping my pump or my Dexcom or anything out of my pictures. I feel comfortable talking about it. I feel happy to educate people when they ask me questions, and yeah, I feel comfortable in my skin now, which is something I'm really grateful for, and I'm hoping I can help make somebody else that felt like me comfortable too.